We now live in a world where traders on the stock exchanges can perform massive trades in milliseconds. The short run has gotten so short that we can't even see it in terms of time. It's just a flash of electricity that goes by, and we can't see electricity at all. I want to talk just briefly about managing for the long run. Of the companies on the Standard & Poor's Index, I think the average length or the average age of a company now is only 12 years old. ExxonMobil now is over 125 years old, and it has plants and facilities, and this is not an advertisement for Exxon. It has plants and facilities that are 125 years old. It will be building plants and facilities, as many other companies will, and many other nonprofits will, that'll last 50 years. I urge you and your company, if you're thinking about the quick fix or the quick buck, then consulting services like those provided by the Sustainable Business Group are simply not for you. We've worked with a company that's 17 years old. It still considers itself a startup. It has some of the best software in the world. It only sells $2 million of that software a year. But it does have 1,068 clients in 60 countries, and it will be selling more and more software all around the world. It helps the world become more energy efficient. It helps the world design engineering facilities that are effective and efficient. The kinds of companies that are going to be successful in the world in the future are the kind of companies that are committed to the long haul. Yes, you have to make your short-term quarterly earnings. And yes, there are people betting on the stock market every day who buy today and sell tomorrow, or sometimes sell today and buy later on this afternoon to cover what they just sold. We understand how that works. And we understand you can create wealth without creating value. That's not the point. The point is that great institutions are built by organizations that create value, not just wealth. And so, when I wrote the article, Managing for the Long Run, and I got toward the end of that article, I realized that if you just think of the long run as a series of quarters, as a series of short runs, that's not the long run at all. So when you think about what is the future of the National Park Service, and there was recently I was told, or maybe just legend has it, that they sent out a request for proposal to companies. Maybe you'll help manage the Park Service. And one company had a plan, and that was a 500-year plan for the National Park Service. It's now time all of us begin to think in terms of years and decades, not weeks and months and not quarters. When you manage for the long run, you'll be investing early and you'll be investing often. You'll wait for years till the rewards come. Yes, you'll have to pay your employees and return money to your investors. But more importantly, you'll be creating the kind of value that will help make the world a better place, help make your company more sustainable, and help make your nonprofit long-lasting. Thank you.